Okay, gonna play some of this. Don't even know if you can hear me. We'll find out later. Not hooking up any special mics or whatever. Just gonna play some of this. I played one earlier in coach mode. Now I'm gonna go to scheduled team. Gonna play this game. And coach mode is off. Alright, good. Oh, that's right, I was trying to play this one. And I thought this looked familiar. I was trying to play against Abilene, and I encountered a bug that actually stopped the game. It was a soft lock. The players were all still moving, but they were just standing in place. So, you know, see their heads turn and stuff like that. It was a weird situation where called a timeout because I didn't realize that the other team was going for two. And so I came out in kickoff formation, or in field goal block formation, and they came out in a regular offensive set. So I called timeout, and then the game basically did not behave normally after that. So anyway, I had to come back in and try this again. Bottom line didn't work. Had to restart this game. So I'm doing it. And I'm playing. I really do like playing with Lindo. This new team this year, these guys are pretty solid. I feel like we got a good, a good foundation for the future. LP, these guys are not. These guys are in zone, so I might hear why. Yep. Oof. If I don't get sacked, I'm playing on. What's the difficulty level settings? Difficulty. Oh, I'm only on Pro. Should be on Superstar, but I'm not even sure. Seems like the difficulty settings aren't really responding like they used to. I don't know. That might not be a thing either. Seems like there are some potential bugs that have developed in the code in the system, and so that's why. Yeah. See, I don't think this doesn't feel, even that sprint out right there, that throw out feels a bit easier. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Right. Yeah, this is definitely pro mode. Yeah, definitely pro. This is pretty easy. Look at those blocks. Yeah. Block with very little resistance. Go in motion, toss out. Yeah. And this will go for a nice game. And a touchdown. Spin into the end zone. I don't know what's going on with that. That's why I've been playing coach mode a lot. When I do this, to be honest, in this kind of, at this difficulty setting, the game is pretty easy for me. Maybe not for a lot of people their first time through, but over time you get used to it. You get used to the flow and the speed of the game, and then it's much easier. So this will be a walk in the park, more than likely than not, I should say. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, just trying to play through the season. I really like the team that I built. I can get better. I need some better linebackers. I can improve at defensive line too. Although that was a pretty good move by my linebacker. Bo Crispin, if you look at these guys, let's see here. Yeah, Crispin's an 85 speed, so he's not super skilled, but his speed is good. This guy is really solid. This is a really solid linebacker right here. Not the fastest, but he's strong enough. Very skilled. And then my inside linebackers, Flynn and Generette, are both pretty good looking guys. Pretty solid linebackers. 84 and 85 speed, good strength. This is the skilled one, and then this is the strong one. I love that. And then of course Adolphus is he's a monster defensive tackle. Cassell's a good defensive end. These right here, this is why I use four I'm using more 4-3 on defense. That's 3-4, but I'm starting to use more 4-3 because I actually have 2 good defensive tackles now. And I want to do, I want them out on the field as much as possible. Whoa. Oh, and we just let that guy by. Oh, got him. Jurkovic is good, and then of course it says he Burns is awesome, but I think it says he Burns has an attitude problem right now. Is he still, I gotta check. Yeah, he's just slightly down now. He was mad before, but look at this. This guy's catching up. This guy's, his skill. Trig's making a push. I don't know. He's still not fast enough. Like, look at this guy's speed. It's ridiculous. So, that's why. Burns is going to be out there as much as possible. But still, we may see Trig mix him in over time if Burns doesn't want to play. Oh, man. Fight for the ball. Got mossed and then just put the guy on the ground. Tackle him to the ground. I love it. Good football. Good football. Yeah, move the guys in. Oh, we got him. Nice job. What a great fill. Look at this. So my outside linebacker blitzes. Woodland gets in there. But he gets blocked by the QB, and falling right up is me with DC Flynn. We got him. That was beautiful. Great. Great job getting the ball carrier, man. That's what you want to see. That's the kind of knowledge that you want your linebackers to have. Good job, Flynn. And once again, I mean, Flynn is good enough to cover to the outside. And that's the key to this game. That's why you need speed. You need speed at every position, including offensive line. Draft the fastest offensive lineman you can in this game because you're going to want that speed out there. Oh, and we're in the clear, but I'm not sure he's fast enough. Oh, look at this. I might return this. I just might return. I'm gone. 99 speed, and he's all the way. Whew. That was me. That was me controlling that. That was me making those moves. That was great. That's very rare. I think that might be. No, I don't think that's my first user control punt return, but it's definitely my best. Look at the blocking up front. Just popping through those creases. And suddenly in the clear. 63 wasn't going to catch me. 91 yard touchdown. Of course, it's in promo, so a grain of salt on that. But still happened. Still happened. Extra point is good. We're up 14-0. That's a quick lead to get out to. Still 4 minutes left in the first quarter. So, came out of the gate quick. Oh boy. Yeah, there are still some, there's some hard to find bugs in this game, and they do need to get fixed. They do need to get fixed. Sometimes, and that's the thing is that you can do the same movements a couple times. You can call a timeout, after or just before a 2-point try, and it won't freeze on you. It won't lock on you. But then you do it another time, and the circumstances are right. Something in there triggers, and all of a sudden, you end up in a soft lock. So that's why it's hard to fight all the bugs, because you never quite know. Sometimes, you find a bug, and then you can't reproduce it, and that's really hard. That's very difficult. So, I think that's where a lot of this comes from. Sometimes when people get the game, they're like, oh, I can counter the bug, and you're like, what bug? Thought we found those, but I've been playing this game long enough, there are some bugs. You do find them. It's just hard to know when they're going to happen. That's, I think, the biggest problem of all. That's the biggest problem of all. Like, you just want to know, when am I going to encounter the bug? But the game's not going to tell you that. The game doesn't want you to know. Did they get it? Oh, they got the first down, man. I mean, good for them for going for it. You gotta give them that. Good for them for going for it. My guys didn't let them just have it. Didn't make it easy, but we still gave it to them at the end of the day. There we go. There we got one back, though. There we got one back. Oh, Crispin. Once again, speed. Speed. There's a reason I was looking for fast linebackers. I want speed back there. Skill is good. Speed is better. Got him. Cadrileo. We're just like keep the ball in front of us this time, guys. Just one time here. Keep the ball inside. Keep the ball in front of you one time here. Yeah, got him. Got him. Just sent people. They picked up the blitzer and let the defensive lineman go, and that was it. That was all she wrote. We were dancing. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Henry King. What a pickup. That guy, you know, he doesn't get huge yardage every game, but I don't mind. I don't care. He is really solid. He's a really solid guy. Glad we picked him up. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh. Oh, well. That didn't go well. Just in case you're wondering, hey, did he mean to do that? No. The answer is no. I think Gregory Lindo's speed is a little bit high. He should not be ranked that high for his speed. I wonder where you're going. Okay. Yeah. Post. They had one guy back there to keep the post, and that was not enough. That was not enough. Let's go orbit roll. Not gonna do this. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, pistol this time. Just run the outside zone. Second 10. Bring these guys in. Let some time drain off the clock. And oof. It's alright though. 28 yards rushing so far for Henry King. Let's run under 20 trap 12. Yeah. Nope. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Colt Lyman, that's alright. Not worried about it. I'm gonna still go for it. Because I can. Because it's possible. I'm gonna run 42. This is actually a terrible call here. I don't know what I'm thinking. There we go, that's better. Get off me. And dive. Oh. Tried to dive just at the last bit there. Missed. That's okay. That's okay. Would have been nice to get the touchdown there, but hey. It can't always happen the way we want. Man. That was a good tackle. See, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they are playing at superstar level now. I mean, these guys are tackling pretty well. I like it. I like it. I do. I don't want just... Oh, that's too easy. I don't want things to be too easy. I want things to be somewhat difficult. Because that's real football. I want to lose games. I don't want to win every single game I play. I think that's silly. And if they see a lot of people who leave negative reviews or whatever, and it seems like the reason they leave negative reviews is because they're losing. And I think that's sad. I love some people complain about the fact that the QB sometimes throws an errant throw even when you do everything right. I mean, that's life. Sometimes you can, things can seem like they're just perfect, conditions are perfect, and they don't work out. That's real life. And to some extent, to a very small extent, I'm not trying to put a lot on this, but I do feel like sometimes I think people have trouble accepting failure in today's world because video games have become more popular than ever, and then, oh man, got me. Video games have become more popular than ever, and also there are a lot of easy games out now. So when people go through these games, they expect to win. They don't expect to have to struggle. They don't expect to lose. And so they end up, wondering why there's something wrong with this game because I'm losing. That's not true, man. There's something wrong with the way you're playing. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with the way you're playing. Sometimes you're playing right and you're still losing. But again, that's realistic. There are a lot of times in football games where teams don't lose because they did something wrong. They just lose because other guys did something right. Like right there. That was terrible. I called my guy inside too hard. Right there, I got caught inside. This was actually a bad call on my part. So I had backup up here, but my linebacker's way too exposed on the edges. The safeties, if I'd had him down here, maybe. But, you've got these guards and tackles moving out. I don't know, man. I think that was just me getting beat. Which, again, this is something that happens. Sometimes you get beat. There you go. Beecher, Ty Ingram. Tail. Nice job. Nice job, defense. 3rd and 3. I don't want to go. It's 3rd and 3. Lion 2. Let's go hunt. Maybe I should have flipped that to the other side, but whatever. I got underneath the hooks. Good job. I mean, the QB's playing a good game. QB's playing a really good game right now. I like that. So, Jurkovic gonna go single high again. On first down, really is kind of a good idea, but that man defense. I wonder if I should switch to more zone because our guys are not quick enough to get over to where they're supposed to be. They can't follow the backs, in some cases, to the wide side of the field. So, there we go. Who tackled him on that one? Not my cornerback, okay. Cornerback's getting over there quick enough, but I'm gonna flip this around. Oh, but the 2-minute warning. Let's do this. Let's keep it as is. Oh, that was a good throw. I had guys there in the middle. I mean, it was not terrible defense. It wasn't even a terrible call, especially not for the situation. Look at that. He just popped it right into that second window. I mean, like I said, sometimes you just can't. You can't make up for their talent. And that's true of the NFL. I think a lot of people. That's true of football in general. Like, a lot of people are like, they get mad when their team loses, but I think it's good to have a little more balanced view of it. You get mad, yeah, it's okay to be upset. You know, your team lost, that doesn't feel good, but to start getting angry at the players and the coaches and stuff, that's where I kind of, for me, that's a line I try not to cross too often. Sometimes it's like, hey, why are you calling that play when it hasn't worked all game? You know, you see that sometimes where it's like guys call plays out of stubbornness. Even I do, but You know, that's one thing this game has taught me is I do that sometimes. And that's the weird thing, you can get mad at it in real life, but then in a video game, you're the one who does it. So, I don't know. I don't think anybody's got everything all figured out all the time. I think we do our best. Got it. This guy came inside. That made it easy. He acted like he was going to blitz and suddenly I just flipped it back. That was nice. Nice little window for me to put that pass into. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I mean, we're up 21-6. I'm not angry about anything right now. Okay. This is something where, that drives me crazy. QB should not be getting in the way like that. That's one of the things. Again, these are the things I'd love to see cleaned up in this game. Here and there. The QB, the way he behaves during run plays. There's sometimes certain things I'm like, no, that needs to be fixed. But at the same time, again, no game is perfect. Oh, I saw that guy coming. I was trying to get the ball out. I was trying to get the ball out when he made his break, and I just didn't. I should have gone to my safety valve. I should have gone. Should have gone to the outlet. Didn't. Did not. And paid for it. You know. Again, these are decisions where I recognize I was wrong. I need to be better. And whoop, that was a bad throw. I need to put more. Heat on that. 4th and 21. Yeah, that was a miserable set of downs. See, now I had no problem there. Whatever. Got it. That was good. Helped me go 11 yards on that one. Nice job. Let's go growl. Ooh. Okay, they're coming up here. Good job. Good job. Way to make sure that someone was everywhere. There's one guy everywhere. I'm gonna go zone. Just gonna leave it. Oh man. Whoa. I did not. What play was that? Because I did. Oh, yeah, okay. That was cheated jump. I did not do a good job there. Because the outside receiver, he had us beat. If he wanted to, he could have made our lives miserable there. There we go. There we go. The front 4, front 7 are doing okay. Front 4, bring in heat. I like it. I do. 4th and 18, 22 seconds left. Leave it as is. They might just try to run the clock out. And I wouldn't blame them. Just go into halftime with your modest deficit and try to be better the second half. It's a good strategy. It's working. And we're done. Alright. That's one half gone. I lead in just about every statistical category except one, average yards per carry, in which I am tied. They also have more kick return yards, big surprise, as I've kicked off so many times. But my average field position is still better. So, in short, we are... Oh, we are killing it. We're rolling. Nope. Didn't make that tackle. There we go. Got him at the 30. Should I go leopard 0? No. No. Lion 2. We're going lion 2. Send the motion in. And we're playing zone defense here. Nope. There we go. Kick him back outside. Push him back outside. Fill those gaps. Let's go to bite.
Second down.
All right. Did not prevent the catch there, but Still, held in front of us, 3rd and 4. Leopard. Leopard 0. Yeah. Nice. Good recovery by our cornerback to get up. He's been blocked to the ground. Jumps up. Makes that play. Tilson going back. Gonna try and block. Alright, Burns. Can we return again? Can we return again? Nope. Oh! Oh, did we turn it over? Whew, thank you. Lamar Adolphus. The man is good no matter what position he's playing on the field. Okay. Not in man. Gonna see... No, I'm gonna go back here. Yeah. Let's make the... Oof. That dude... They got that defensive lineman who was pretty good. He makes plays. He gets off his blocks. He makes things happen. You cheated on your zone and you lost. That's a shame. Whoop. Oh. Okay. First down. Nice job. Nice job. Now let's go C lead. See if our center's fast enough to get out there in front of us. Wallingford. Decent gain there. Decent gain. Not great, but decent. Acceptable. We'll call it an acceptable gain. I'm going into the dive play against a 5-2. This has limited value. Oof. I actually had a hole. I just went to the wrong one. I did not go to the correct crease. That is my fault. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. This was the guy I wanted right here. And that's why I had to wait for just a second for him to clear that first hurdle. He was going to get right here. You can see me just start to throw, and I just bounced it off someone's helmet. Right in his face mask. This guy was trying to just never come my way again. You get a football helmet, football right between your eyes. Didn't work though. I don't think it intimidated him as much as I had hoped. And this field goal is all we have to show for our efforts. The fruits of our labor, as it were. Let's go kick to the right. Kick to the right, kick. And now we come down, there's Beecher, he's running, he's down. Yeah. He's pretty fast though, I mean, he gets upfield quick. He got to the 26-yard line. Can't fault him for that. Let's go Leopard Chase. Leopard 3. Playing a cloud. No. They're playing a run. Boom. I came across to make that play though. Got across the field in pretty solid amount of time for that. Good job. Good job, me. Way to go, me. It's ridiculous. I don't like it when people become too self-congratulatory. I was making fun of it. I wasn't actually leaning into it. Although I might lean into it for this next bit. Just hear me start championing my abilities. No, I don't want to do that. It's fine. Ooh, good defense. Who was that? Who was that? Look at this guy. Look at this. Ingram. Tavai Ingram, man. You... Brilliant play, bro. Thank you. Thank you for breaking up that pass. Sometimes they make that play and they miss, but not Tavai. Tavai made it. Flanders. Hilly. It says he burns 15 yards. He had one really great punt, and then I haven't really done a good job with him the rest of the way. I think they've been a little bit more accurate too in their corralling and containing him. So, multifaceted issue. See if this does anything. Nope. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh. Get off me. Whoa. Oh, man. See, I thought I could fake that guy out and make him die, but no. No. He stood his ground. He made a great play. Watch this. Open field tackle right there. That was great. That was great. Still, we got the first down. That's what I care about. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Emory Henry. And I am going to hit X. Oh. Wow. Wow. Good job by the corner. That was just a great job by the quarterback. There was nothing. He was not letting that play happen. And I respect it. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I wasn't outside the box on that one. It's one of those things. He just threw a bad pass. I did the right thing. He couldn't. Extra LP. X. Yeah. Right here. It was right here that I knew. He's coming down, and that means this up here is all mine. That is pre and post snap read. I do love it. Like, this game really does have, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. Not by any means. But it does give you a sense of what it's like to read a defense. And I think that's really cool. That's something that a lot of games try to do. Oof, man, I just held on the ball too long there. And they fail at. Even Madden, you know, to some extent, Madden does not do a good job of mimicking some of that. Let's go iPhone power. And I think that's really interesting that Madden, with all of its resources, fails at it as often as Legend Bowl, which is a much smaller game. You know, made with far fewer resources, and yet it mimics that aspect of football, that and other aspects of football, as well as Madden, which is just crazy. Like, it shouldn't be like that, but it is. I'm gonna give myself some room here, try to get myself a little stamina boost, and then see if I can make this play. Oh, nope. Only got one blocker in front of me, not two. Again, the importance of speed on the offensive line. On the Abilene 39, I'm not going to go for field goal. I can't kick him to save my life. Yeah, speed is so important in this game. I've gotten away from passing, which really, honestly, I've got Gregory Lindo, great quarterback. I've got some really solid wide receivers. I don't know why I've been insisting on passing as much as I have, or on running as much as I have, but I do need to do some more passing. Of course, not like that, because we all saw what just happened. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to say that it, you know, it should have been so much better. It shouldn't have been. I passed it wrong. I did a bad job. Mistimed and everything. So that is egg on my face. My egg. My face. And that's like $6 an egg now. So, whoa boy. Oh, thank goodness I got to him. It is not cheap to have egg on your face anymore. It's a considerable expense. Oh, come on, buddy. He made a good choice there. He made a really solid choice. Alright, here we go. 4-3. I need like a... yeah, Tiger Chase. I need to watch out for the flats. I've been kind of relaxed with them, and it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. You should not be so lackadaisical about guarding the flats. This guy's doing, I mean, this guy's not making huge runs, but he's made some just nice little gains here and there that have really helped them get into down and distances that are manageable. And that's what you don't want. You never want that. That's like what Emmitt Smith used to do on a lot of his runs. Not a lot of explosive runs, but just enough to really make you worry about him. And then sometimes, see, my guy did not cover very well. And then sometimes he would just, he'd just do these games where he would hit 6 and 7 yards all game. Just all game, 6 and 7 yards. Emmitt Smith was a master of 6 and 7 yards. And that's really like, the Cowboys had so few drives that were bad because of it. You know what's crazy here? Oh my goodness, they did a really good job. So this guy moving outside pulled me. I was actually right here trying to get out, and I realized he's wide open in the flat. But because I was pulled out there, you got this guy underneath, and it just nailed him. Just put it on him. So they're probably going to go for 2 here, so they can get within 10. Yep. Man. And that shouldn't come up. Right there, that should not come up. That should not... I hate that. I hate it. Oof. Boy, it makes me mad sometimes. That should just be regular play calling. It should automatically... should tell you it's a 2-point conversion. Go back to play. They did it. They got it. Man coverage. But once again, I was worried about the outside guy. I was worried about the flats. And it hurt me. It really did. I got out of position, and he threw it right over. That's hard. Ooh. Okay. 21 yards on that return. That's good. I gotta try to run the ball. I really do. Just run the ball and take time off the clock. There we go. Got the kick out. Now let's see. Can I hit a slant? Can I hit a slant? There we go. Wait. I think that's the first time I've gotten to him all game. Good job. Good job. Gonna run palm outside zone. Do I want him to catch out here? No. There's motion him back. Oof. Got off that block quick. But we got 7 yards. Again, these are the kinds of things that you want to see. 6 and 7 yard games. I will take that all day, every day. If you tell me, hey, I'm gonna get you a 6 and 7 yard game every time you touch the ball, I'm a happy camper. Okay, Wallingford, nice job. 3rd and 1. I'm gonna go pro set. Tackle sprint. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on, buddy. What even was this? What? See you right here? This is your man right here. I don't know what you're doing running back inside like that, but it was terrible. I hate it. Did you hear me? I hate what you did there. I'm saying hate. An intense dislike of what you did there. Okay, let's go iPhone strong. We run bust sweep. See if I can just run a sweep play. See if I can get these 2 yards. Keep the ball. And maybe, just maybe, get a drive. There we go. First down. That's all I need, man. 3 yards per carry. You know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it. It's not the best yards per carry I've ever seen. I'm not going to write home to mom about it. Yeah, what? Beholt's not getting into it. All right. It's 2 receptions for 72 yards. He's having that's a pretty good average. That's definitely better than our rush average. Average yards per carry? No. I will take that. All right, now we're gonna go fullback gap. This should be interesting. No, you weren't counting on a Fife run, were you? You all thought it was gonna go to Henry. But Henry King didn't get the ball that time. I'm gonna run zone this time. See, I'm just keeping the ball, keeping it in front of me. Come on. Just completely missed that block, didn't I? What is it, 3rd and 9? I'm running fullback screen. I think I will. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, he didn't quite have the speed to make that a juggernaut play that I needed. No, don't want that. At this point in the game, with this kind of thing happening, I'm gonna go shotgun, flip. Can I hit low? That's my question. Yes, I can. If you, oh, no! Didn't put enough on it. Didn't put enough of the English on it to get it out there fast enough for him to not knock that down. It's one thing, man. You gotta have timing in this game. You really do. Just like in football. Whew. I can get that. You gotta have timing. If you don't have enough on the ball, if you don't have enough. And it's been a while since I've played in full user control like this, so I could play better, but right now, just not doing a great job. Oof, good job. Good job, Adolphus. Hall of Fame material right there. Lamar Adolphus. Growl. Okay. We just got to prevent him from getting 10 points in 2 minutes. That's all we have to do. That's it. That's it. It's not even a tall order. It's a regular order. It's a hamburger and fries. There we go. 4th down. They tried to trick us with a little QB action. A little sneaky sneak. But no. What are they doing? Oh, they're coming out. Okay, so I'm going to go cover 3. Yes, yes. Yes, I am. Cover 3. And I'm going to use this guy. Ooh, I'm trying to get some. Yeah, we were trying to set up a wide receiver screen, but we were too quick for him. Kane Castle, man, that guy's been having a season. He's I think he's one of the sack leaders. I think he's one of the top sack recorders in the league currently. Whew, a nice little crease right there. What are you guys trying to do now, huh? I'm just gonna go full on iPhone power. Yeah, load 19 counter. Let's run counter on this one. Why not? Why ever not? Oh, I thought you were gonna make that block, bro. I thought I had a little cover, but no. Nay! It was not to be. I'm gonna pass out of this formation. I'm gonna see how that works. See what that gets us. Oh, I know they're in man now, don't I? Oh, that was terrible. Those guys get in there fast. Strong. No. LP. This is a dumb way to die. That's all this is. Terrible pocket work on my part, and just overall bad everything. Overall, everything was bad. But they still got to go 70 yards in 1:22. There we go. Keep it in front of you, boys. Keep it in front of you. And that's the nice thing too. You know, also you want to draft players who are as intelligent as possible. Try to find the smart players, because intelligence actually has, the soft traits really do have an incidence on how the game plays, on how your players play, on how other players, the computer when it's controlling them. Sometimes you'll see guys who don't seem to be doing their jobs right, and you're like, is that a glitch? It's not necessarily a glitch. I mean, there's glitches in the game, so sometimes maybe it could be, but usually what it means is that your guy that player who you see doing something dumb is just a dummy, or he's maybe not a complete dummy, but he's just not smart enough that you can count on him every play. You know, it'll be like one play here or there that suddenly he's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and that's just, you know, it's a random roll generator, and so things happen randomly. But there'll be a play where he's like, he just seems to sort of take the play off. He doesn't know what he's doing, and that's legitimately because he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not that smart, and I think that's a part of the game. People underestimate that part. People don't realize that the game really is taking into account a lot of that stuff, which is really cool. But I also understand the people who are like, man, that's complicated. Yeah, it is, but it's also fun. You know, it's that's kind of how games are. You see guys in football all the time miss tackles. They do stupid things here and there. You know, they forget the play. Some guys forget the snap count, and all of that is just part of football. You know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's gonna do everything right all the time, and that's true in Legend Bowl as well. None of these guys, oh guys, like that right there. Come on, guys, look at somebody take the outside man, please. Somebody take this guy. No, they want to seal back. They want to seal back inside. No. Again, is that by design? Is that by a mistake? Is that a glitch? I think it's more just they ran their routes out, and they saw guys to block who were closer than those guys. So that's part of the game. Good. Let's do this again. Flip it. Split zone. It's going. It's going well, man. We're gonna win this game. We are gonna win this game. Come on, bro. See, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. This guy. He was like, what do I do? What's going on? And he's got a skill of 86, strength of 85. He's a good left tackle. But, you know, is his intelligence? I wonder what his intelligence is. I don't think it's probably pretty good, actually. No, it's 41. So he's not always going to pick the right guy to block, and that's to be expected with a dummy. If you got a guy who's not very smart, anything below, and by the way, dummy isn't just somebody 50 or below. Dummy is more like average intelligence is like a 70, 76 in this game. That would be about average intelligence. So 40, you know, the guy is maybe half as smart as average, which not great. It's a wonder that he can put his own helmet on. He probably has to have help with his shoulder pads. 302 total yards, 198 passing, 11 per attempt on passing. We got 104 yards rushing, but only 3 yards per carry. That's okay. Time of possession, we won that battle. Not that that's important. Time of possession means nothing. Meaningless stat. Henry King was my player of the game, though. 24 for 66, 1 TD, 2 receptions for 50 yards. You know, he kept things going. 10 of 18 for 198, no touchdowns. Just a solid, unspectacular, but keep the chains moving performance from Gregory Lindo. Houseworth was pretty good. 20 of 30, 151, 2 TDs. He really had me guessing where he was going to go with that football. He puts that ball to tight windows. That touchdown throw in the end zone. Really nice from him. So now we also had Toho with a nice long touchdown reception. Privitera did not have a great game, but look, Kimbrough had a nice run. So that bolstered their rushing stats. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, there's one. But really, we kept the ball in front of us. We did not allow a lot of yards after the catch. We did not allow a high average per catch. That's good. That's good. What about the targets? Yeah, okay. Tight end was targeted most. Very good. And wide receivers, and then halfback, and wide receiver. On our side, Lowe, I targeted him the most, interestingly enough. Wicks, I gotta get him more targets. He's an excellent receiver for tight end. I gotta get one more thing. Sacks. Adolphus and Cassell both had 1 plus Crispin. And these guys had 4. INT 0. And forced fumbles? None there, but they had 1. Anyway, and then of course kicking, blah. We just did okay. That's it, man. We're now 6-2. Awesome. $112 to our name. And next we play Cheyenne. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Let's take a look at the league. Bloop. Simulate week. Awesome. And now let's take a look at the stats. Our player stats. Lindo is at a 99.7. 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 63.8. Not great. But again, solid. These are actually very... Lindo is cloned or based off of Dan Fouts. And that's why I think his running speed is a little too high. But those 13 and 6, that's very Dan Fouts-like. Very Fouts-like. Meanwhile, King has 5 yards per carry, 519 yards on the season. It's not quite half over yet. And he has 4 touchdowns. Now, meanwhile, over here we got Lowe, 28, Wicks 20. King has 19 receptions, but no touchdowns. Wicks has 2, Wallingford has 2, Pearl has 2, Lowe has 2. Those are my main guys. Now, drops targets, Lowe has by far the most. Wow. Yeah. Good. Castle has 13 sacks on the year. 4 years in, he's a monster. He is killing it. Let's take a look at the league leaders. In rating, it's Lozano with a 130, 69%, 24 TDs to 1 pick. Good grief. That's a Steve Young clone. No, wait. Is that? Who are the... Yeah, that's a Steve Young clone. Yeah, I'm in the early one. Shady Sanders. Rookie, having a great season. 14-2 for the TD, almost 65%, 1,700 yards. McKeskus, he's still playing great. Houseworth, Rubar. Let's check the yards. McKeskus got the most, but he's not super highly rated because he's got 7 picks, but 20 touchdowns. Is that Lozano still got the most touchdowns, right? Yeah. But yards, 25.59, 25.17 for Sykes. Lawrence is 24.09. Dorian Eke. Jojo Burry, the rookie, 60%, 15-6 TD to interception ratio, and the yards 23.64, 8 per attempt. He's having a good season. Conan Cephas, Newton Kaluka, third year in the league, 62.7. But 13-2. He's a good QB. Tom Brady ratings clone right there. He's surprised it's not higher on the percentage. Doolittle, Leach, Boland Street. Any other rookies? Oh, here we go. Zuniga. How's he doing? 12-4. Okay. 66.2. Okay. He's basically like where we're at with Lindo. Bam Neutron. Only 54% completions. 1,800 yards, 7 per attempt, 8 touchdowns, 6 picks. Having kind of a meh opening to his career. Allington is our leading yardage rusher. Barstow, Hartzell, Strasburg, Ator, De La Oro, Chico De La Oro, rookie, 577, having a great season. McKellis, Green, Palmer, Candia, here's King, also having a solid rookie season. 4 TDs. Who's a TD leader? Allington still. Okay. Barkman, Gramajo. That's a Gil Ator is a Terrell Davis ratings clone. This is a Jamal Lewis ratings clone. This is a Franco Harris ratings clone. So yeah, all those guys. Having, yeah. That's a Jerry Rice ratings clone. He's one of the highest rated players in the game. I think he's a 98 overall. He's awesome. He should be smarter. I think I didn't pay attention to the soft stats when rating some of these guys, because Jerry Rice is one of the very smartest players, especially the wide receiver position that we've ever seen. He's awesome. Donahue, Yelverton. Yep, Barney. All right. Sacks, Castle. AJ Volt, the rookie, also bringing it up. 10. Adolphus has 9. I've got some Sap Masters on my team. We're just rushing that passer all the time. Grout leads with 3 and 54 yards. Okay. Forced fumbles, 6 for Knipe. Wow, that's a lot of forced fumbles. Everything's going good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-sies.